Hello, Aries. This is Kathy. I'm here to do your love reading for October 2018. Okay. Now, I've listened to a lot of the astrologers, and they're talking about some major changes and a lot of people coming back together and twin flame and soulmate relationships and things like this. And it's kind of interesting because this is my 8th reading, and 6 out of 8 of them have all been the same card. Okay, and I shuffle for a long time. So something is shifting. Okay, I usually do this at the last, but it's interesting because engagement is talking about a relationship moving to a higher level. Okay, so it means it may be somebody that you've talked to decides that they want to date, or, just somebody wanting to get engaged. It's just things moving up to a higher level. Okay, so this ought to be an interesting month for all of us. Okay. Okay, and I do shuffle a lot in between, so I just try to shorten the time down so you guys don't have to sit and watch me shuffle forever. Okay. Okay. October. Make sure you watch both readings because sometimes they're reversed, and I don't know how to go in and edit the titles. And YouTube only sends out 3 notifications a day, and sometimes I do more than 3 readings a day. So, check. I have this one and 4 more, and I am done with the love readings for the month. And then I need to start on the general readings. But I'm trying to get them done ahead of time because I'll be down in Phoenix for a month. My daughter is getting married. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, so in the situation we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, Knights are action. Swords are for fast-moving energy. Okay, there's lots of new growth going on. Okay. There is lots of transformation and change going on also. Like I said, this is a very, very fast-moving energy. There will be some communication coming in. There will be some truth being revealed also. Oh, this is going to drive me nuts. Okay. But it's definitely a fast-moving energy, something shifting and changing. And like I said, the communication and truth being brought in. Now, we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is a shift in energy. Okay, this is something that's faded. This is meant to be. Okay, the universe it's universal timing, is what I should say. Okay, so, but it's definitely something that's shifting in your favor. Taking advantage of the positive energy while it's here, But yet at the same time, you need to sit back, take a rest. Okay, you're tired, you're exhausted. It's time to take a break. Okay, and I mean a real break, because he's still in defense mode. He's laying there resting, but he's got his sword right there where he can reach for it immediately and use it. Okay, but this is take a real break. Now, in the past, there's been communication, the beginnings of communication of an emotional nature. Okay, pages are new beginnings, young people. Okay, could be somebody younger than you. Okay, but it could be somebody offering an apology. It's definitely somebody offering something of an emotional nature, whether it's a new beginning or whatever. It's definitely emotional. So, and then now we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, aces are gifts from the universe. And swords are truth. Okay, goals, thoughts, moving forward, new job. Yeah, communication, lots and lots of communication also, okay? Now, the first clarifier is the Two of Coins. Okay. There's a need for balance. Okay, there's a need for making a decision. Which ladder are you going to climb? See, right now he's on the tightrope. Okay? He needs to be very, very careful about that balance or he's going to fall. But at the same time, he could reach out to either one of those directions, to either one of those ladders and move forward, okay? Move up. And once you make the choice, we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, look at how beautiful this is. Okay, there's choices, there's decisions, there's options here, things that'll bring in happiness. So in the future, we have the Three of Pentacles. There's been lots and lots of hard work has been put in, okay? There's been lots of achievement, but at the same time, this person is juggling several things, okay? It could be job, it could be family, it could be another situation, but it's the success is there. You just need to get it into balance at this point in time. So the first clarifier for that is the Tower. Okay, at some point you've asked for assistance from the universe because the universe cannot intervene unless you ask. That's part of the free will agreement. Okay, so now it's coming down to divine timing. It's saying, okay, it's taken too long. I'm going to step in and I'm going to shake things up a little in order to improve things. So anything that was not built on a solid foundation is now being rebuilt or needing to be rebuilt on a solid foundation. Okay. This is nothing to be feared because it's just change. It's just change. And how many of us don't like change, But at the same time, change usually brings in better circumstances for us. And then we have the Hermit. Okay, these are two major arcana cards. So they're telling me this is something that needs to be looked at carefully. Okay, but see, if you have questions, note that the answers are within. This is going within and finding your own light and then bringing it out and sharing it in the world. Okay. So where you are now is the Death card. Okay. You have made some decisions and choices. You have made some changes that have brought about transformation and change, okay? Things are moving forward. Things are improving. So the environment around you is the Queen of Wands. And there's no gender specific, but this is a person that's a mover and shaker. These are the people that have gone through transformation and change. They know who they are, what their passions, their desires are. These are the people behind the people. Okay, these are the ones that make the world run. It's not our politicians and stuff, but it's, for an example, it's the people behind the politicians that get everything done and make them successful. And this is what the Queen of Wands is to me. But they know who they are, what they want, what their desires are, what their goals are. What do they want to do? So it sounds like you're going through some life change decision making here. Okay, so in the hopes and wishes, we have the Nine of Cups. Okay, so the Nine of Cups is the wish card. He's happy, he's celebrating, but at the same time, you have to pay attention to what he's focusing on. If he's worrying about things, the universe is going to respond by giving him more things to worry about. If you're focusing on the gratitude and what you do have, then the universe is going to give you more of that, okay? It's time to get out of your head and reframe your thinking more to the positive, and if you have things pop up, the thing is, we've been taught with the law of attraction that, to keep it positive and loving and focusing on what you want. But if you push away the shadow part, if you push away the obstacles, those things are all there for a reason. They're there for us to learn from them. Sometimes you have to sit down and you need to talk to those obstacles or those shadows or the things that are going on, because a lot of times they have something to teach us. Okay. So in the result, we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is a single person card. Okay. Very successful. She's very, very much in touch with nature. She knows who she is, and she can manifest whatever she wants. The thing is, she doesn't need anybody else in her life. She may desire somebody else in her life, but she doesn't need them. Okay? There's a big difference. So right now, the first clarifier is the Two of Swords. Okay, in the traditional cards, she's sitting on a bench and she's got the two swords crossed over her heart and she's blindfolded. Okay, she's trying to come to a balanced decision here. She's looking, she's observing, okay? This one, she's not hiding her heart. She is being very observant and making decisions and choices. And that's what we're trying to do, is empower you to make decisions and choices, okay? So we have the Three of Cups as the other clarifier. Okay, this is happiness, joy, celebration. Your cups are full. Everybody's happy, joyful, and celebrating, okay? It's just, once you make that decision, that informed choice, then this is what it's bringing in, okay? The happiness. And like I said, the card for the month is engagement. A relationship moving to a higher level. Okay, just that it's moving forward, that it's not stagnant, and that's all we can hope for at this point, is just to move forward. That's a good thing. Being stagnant and stuck and not knowing what the heck going on is not fun. Okay, thank you for letting me read for you. I will probably finish all the love readings tonight for all the signs, and then I'll start on the general readings, but I'm trying to get these done because I don't know what my situation is going to be down in Arizona, if I'll have internet or not. So I'm trying to get things done. Okay. Make sure you check and make sure you watch both your general and your love, because for last month's readings, they were reversing on me like crazy. I do a love reading and it come up with general, and do the general and do love reading. So, okay. I hope that helps a little bit. Brings you a little bit of clarity. 99% of the time you already know what I'm going to say. So it's just clarifying your knowing what you already know, confirming it. Because how many times do we not trust ourselves when we feel something or think something? And sometimes we just need somebody to clarify that for us, okay? So I will see you again. If I can, I will do some mid-month ones. I am going to be doing one more live before I leave on Monday. I don't think it's going to be tonight. And tomorrow I have a baby shower I'm giving for my daughter, so it will probably be Sunday if anybody's around, okay? But you should get a notification on that too. So if you subscribe, then you get those notifications. Okay, everybody have a good one, and I will talk to you later. Have an awesome October.